Hi, this is James. How are you doing? I'm glad to know that you are here with me and you're doing okay. One of the things that I want to tell you about is that something that I learned really recently is that leadership is really not for everyone, but more particularly, leadership is based on people and what you're going to do with people. Um, I can tell you a ton of things that require leadership and what leadership should do. But there's nothing more important that I can say than what leadership really does. And leadership is about people and people first. Um, so, all the things that I've said are great things. All the things that I've done are great things. But again, if leadership is about people, then what should people be about? People are understanding that leadership is not something that's easy. It's not something that anybody can pick up. It's about what you desire. And so again, leadership is that, just that. But here's a point that we have with people that have had a stroke. For instance, I had a stroke, so stroke is very important. But here's what we do. Stroke patients will often all the time worry about something that has nothing to do with what they're thinking about. That has nothing to do with, or no change in the world can happen if that was what we really were thinking. So, for instance, I could be thinking, oh, I wonder what the price of uh, uh, lettuce is. And I could always be thinking about it. And I'm constantly thinking, oh, well, no, lettuce is this. Oh, lettuce is that. Lettuce is this. And lettuce can be changing and picking up the pace. And I could never know it because, again, I'm not focused on what lettuce does. I'm focused on what lettuce is. And even though that is so minute, but when people that have had strokes do something, they really do it intentionally. They do it forever, and that's okay. But here's the thing: if I'm really focusing on what I'm focusing on, then focusing on it is one thing, but taking it to another level, taking it to another level where I can say, okay, well, I'm focusing on leadership, but this is what I need to be focused on even more because if I'm going to be an effective leader, I have to be an effective follower. And if I'm going to be an effective follower, I have to be effective, period. How do I get effective when I don't know all that I need to know? By taking one step at a time. One step, one little step means that I'm taking one step to do whatever it is that I need to do, but I'm taking that step. And then when I'm reaching that step, I'm taking another step and another step and another step. And here's the thing, even when stroke patients take those steps, one step leads to another step to another step. They're saying to you and they're saying to me that I can handle it. I can be that just one step at a time. That's important because in taking one step at a time, I'm able to take one thing at a time to do one thing at a time. That's the key. It's not just me believing, but me taking steps in the process of me believing to be the effective person that I can be. Is it easy? Heck no. Is it hard? Heck yes. But here's the thing that you get from that. If you take exercise, just exercise, exercise is going to be able to not only make you a healthier person, but bring your health into a place that you can see it getting better and you can see it managing. And so, leader, if that's the case, then I'm okay with doing one thing at a time, completing one thing at a time, believing one thing at a time. Because in my believing it, in my trusting it, that's operating in faith. That's operating in who I want to be. That is operating in everything that I am. So again, what is it I want to be? I want to be a person that's working out, a person that's getting better, a person that's seeing themselves getting better, and a person that is getting better one step at a time. All right, this is James with BFBA. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.